Hi guys, Mama Mita here, and today I have a recipe for you on how to make go-go energy balls. This is a really easy, fast, fun little thing to make. Kids can even make it with you. They can roll the little balls up and stuff. But I found that I really like these little energy balls because when I'm up on my bike and riding around and stuff, you know, it gives me kind of like a more energy and stuff, and I like them, and it's great. It's kind of a change from a banana or something else, you know, or from hitting the cereal bars, you know. But you can put cereal bar in this if you wanted to. You can be very creative with these little balls. Okay, so now when I was in the Middle East and to Dubai, there was so many figs and dates. It was just incredible. They were like going to the market and they're like way stacked up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they got a lot of dates and a lot of figs here. I love figs, and one of my favorite ones is the mission figs, the black mission figs. You know, I like them fresh, and I like them when they're just like out of the barrels, you know, at the health food stores and stuff. Now, I'm using black mission figs, and I'm using Turkish figs, and then I'm using dates. Okay, so now when you get these, I usually get mine from Winco because it's just cheaper. I mean, you can get it from the co-op and they can be organic, but they're going to pretty much be almost double in price. Yeah, so I'm going to stay with Winco, guys, okay? I really like these things. Okay, so now on these here, let me get this camera position for you. You won't be able to see my head. Oh, boy. Okay, so the dates, let's start with the dates. Now, the dates are going to come like this, okay? Now, when you see this little thing here, you want to take that little thing out. You don't want that little thing. You want to take those off because we don't want that, because it's kind of like almost feels like a pine needle in a way, but it's not a pine needle. It just feels kind of scratchy. Anyway, and then I like to take the date and mash it between my fingers to make double sure that there's no seed in there, because you don't want that seed hitting the blade of the food processor. Now, the black mission figs, they usually come with a little stem sticking out. And same thing with the other figs. You want to just take that off. You don't want to have that going through the machine and stuff, okay? And so at that point, we are ready now to put this in the food processor machine. Now I'm going to kind of get this camera over here. All right, hold on just a second here now. Okay. Okay, so here's the food processor, and we're gonna try to put them in here with one hand without spilling them all over the place. I might have to just pick them up. I think that's gonna probably be the best thing to do. So when you put these in here, you really don't want to put too many for a batch, because the reason being that because these kind of well, in my case, because I've already went through one machine that was an older machine, and this one here, you know, it's old too. It's got 1 foot in the grave already, and 1 foot waiting on me to decide what I'm gonna do with another food of inches. Okay, so you're gonna put those in there, and you put this lid on there. Now, and I'm just gonna pulse it, you know. Now, some people probably like it maybe if you had like an older person, you could really grind them up and make them really soft. And I don't like mine too mushy, you know. But the one thing I do add with them, because the machine gets kind of like, it's kind of hard to make it roll sometime around. So I like to add a little bit, oh boy, let's see how I'm going to get this camera here now. Okay, let's see if we can get, okay, there we go. All right, so I like to add, in this case, a little bit of maple syrup and vanilla flavoring. Just a little bit, and that will move it around a lot better. These things are so good. And once you roll them and you put them in your refrigerator, you don't want to put too much, because then they'll become like really mushy. You know, I mean, that'd be fine for us old people, but some of the younger people might not like that much. Okay. So I put it on, and I let it roll. Now I'm hoping that this is gonna really cut it up, because you know, like, this machine's on its last leg too. I'm just trying to clean up all these machines, you know, that I've got laying out and stuff. And okay, let's just go down. Alright, so now, at this point, I'm going to add my walnuts. Now, you don't have to add walnuts. You can add peanuts. You can add peanuts. You can add... There we go. That's better. Wow, I'm here. Okay, you can add peanuts. You can add almonds. You can add a cereal bar that had some oats in it if you wanted. Some people add maybe sesame seeds in the middle. You know, you can do that. So I put the nuts in. You can even add those macadamia nuts. Now I don't want to put too much nuts, because nuts are very fattening, and I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying. Oh, it's coming off so slow. Oh my goodness sakes. Wow. Maybe that's a good sign. And if it comes off really slow, then it'll stay off. So you roll it around. And then stop. Let's see how that looks now. See if we need to do anything else. No, I think those are okay for me. They're fine. Okay. Then you're going to take this out. And it's going to look like that. And so, at that point, you're just going to, I'm going to put it in the plate. Actually, no, I'm not going to put it in the plate. I'm going to put it in the machine. Okay, let me just clean my hands here a little bit. And now, when you want to roll them up into the ball, at that point, you can use the sesame seeds, or you can use, in my case, I'm using shredded coconut. I like shredded coconut, but you can get creative, and you could use grounded up walnuts, or the shredded coconut, or almonds, or the sliced almonds. You could do whatever you want to make it, you know, your way, your own signature go-go balls. Okay, so then I put the coconut in the plate. Like a little bit of the thick stuff, and I roll it like in a little ball. See, roll like, and it's very super easy. Roll a little ball, and then I take the coconut and I put it all over the little ball, and I actually roll it into the ball a little bit. You don't have to have a lot of coconut on there. The coconut would stick better if it's got a little bit more maple syrup, and I don't want it to be too mushy. Looking like that, see? That's how easy it is, that easy. And so I just, you know, do these things, and then I take them and store them in like in a Tupperware little container and stick it in my refrigerator. And so when I'm ready to go on my camping trips and stuff, I take out one of those little containers and take it with me. And it's great. So you guys, I hope you like this little video today. And it's good to be back, you know. And so thank you very much. And if you like this video today with the go-go balls, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed,